All right, so these are my 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Good evening, everyone. I would like to begin tonight's speech with a quote. And that quote reads, "My son made his mother cry, but saved hundreds of mothers from crying for their children." This quote comes from us from a father who tragically lost his young son, who just turned 15 at the time, due to an attempted suicide bombing. This is the story of a young man who risked all and, in a true case of altruistic nature, gave up everything in order to keep his fellow students safe. He attended a school of upwards of 2,000 students, and who knows what the damage could have been. This is a story of a young man by the name of Aitzas Hassan. On an early January morning, in the Hindu district of Pakistan, a young boy was late for class. As is the custom when you're late to class over in those regions, apparently you sit outside. No big deal for him. So he notices some of his friends, he starts talking, conversing, and then all of a sudden one of his buddies notices a guy standing at the gate. And this guy apparently had a large detonator attached to his vest. And, the two kids, being, human beings, they bolted, they left, and they urged their friend Hassan to continue and go with them. However, as I'm sure you could guess, he didn't. So, the boys are conversing, but that quickly stops. Aitzas is left with a decision. And what does he do? He rushes the bomber and tackles him to the ground. Unfortunately, during the struggle, the attempted suicide bomber did detonate his vest, killing both Aitzas and himself. However, I just want you guys to take a minute to really think of the courage that was involved with that split-second decision. A lot of us like to pretend or, even daydream. I've done it myself. If you're a male, you've probably done it hundreds of times, Everyone wants to be the hero. A guy runs into a bank with a gun. You have an intruder in your school. We all like to think that we would just act on impulse, be the hero. We're certainly conditioned to it. We see it in movies all the time. However, unfortunately, if the recent college shootings prove anything, that is often not the case, unfortunately. So I just wanted to take a moment to appreciate a young hero, a young Pakistani boy who defied the norms, who literally made the ultimate sacrifice for his friends, his country, his village, and just a constant inspiration. I don't care how old he is. He inspires me. God forbid if I ever had to put myself in that situation, I could only pray for the courage that he found in those final moments. Thank you.